crazy. That ball is good. Woo!
Hey everyone, welcome back to JR Pro Shop Vids. Today we're going to take a look at the brand new Burner series from 900 Global. So in front of me here we have the Burner Solid and the Burner Pearl. Now these two are replacing the Afterburners in the 600 series from 900 Global. Now both of these burners here feature the S62 reactive cover stock. This is the same type of cover stock that was in the Afterburners. Now the difference between the burners and the Afterburners, we have a brand new core shape in the Burner series here. The burners here feature the Centroid core. Now with this new core shape, we should see a little bit more of an earlier and smoother ball reaction compared to the Afterburner series. The pattern today is going to be easy street. It's 38 feet, it's fairly dry, there's not a ton of oil out there, and that's the type of pattern where a ball like this is really going to excel. These balls aren't exclusively for light oil conditions. They can also be very good on a heavier pattern that's seen a lot of play and is really broken down, and you need a little bit less ball to go to. For the review today, Jordan's also going to throw the Zen and Zen Master, so we're going to see a very large difference in how much these balls hook compared to those. So that's enough in here, let's send it up to Jungo on the lanes.
Alright, Jungo's still here. We got the burners up next. Same lane, same oil pattern. Nice light oil volume. These burners are supposed to hook a little bit more than the Hustle, so I'm gonna start a little bit further left just to test it out. Pin down on the solid. We're gonna match it up against the Zen Master. Pin up on the Pearl burner. We're gonna match this up with the Zen Original. All right, let's give it a shot. Wow, that's hooking way more than I expected. I'm gonna have to move my eyes a couple to the right here. Feet in the same spot, eyes 2 to the right. Try and cross over 18, 19. Wow, that does hook a lot more than the Hustles. Pin down, Hustle Camel from there. Probably go a little bit light. Remember, this is a pin down too. It's not gonna hook that much in the back end. All right, let's go 3 boards left, 21 at the arrows. Woo! Got around that one a little more than I wanted to. Hooked really hard in the back end, almost left 9 pin there. Again, really good on the low volume patterns, right? Only 18 mils. They look really good, hook a lot. For those of you wondering, 18 mils, normal pattern here, we usually bowl on as 24 mils. So about 25% less, pretty significant. Let's go 3 more to the left. Release there. Just ball's getting a little lazy down lane now, but I'm really far left considering. Let's go to the Zen Master. Really popular ball from Global. Strong cover, really strong core, so it's gonna pick up much earlier. Probably hook a few boards more, but the key is earlier. Same line. I missed a hair left, but you can see how much earlier and more controllable that is. It's a much smoother shape. That's gonna be really good on high volume oil patterns, where the burners are gonna be really good on low volume. So like anywhere from 24 mils all the way up to 30, 32, what they use on tour. All right, let's move 5 right with the Zen Master. Throw the burner on top of it. You see how early rolling, smooth and controllable that is? That is what you want out of a high-end bowling ball. Right there. Burner, pin down, same line. All right, decent shot there. Just missed a hair to the right, but you can totally see the reaction difference. A little bit longer out of the burner, more angular, a little bit harder to control. Let's throw that again on that same line. See if we can hit a good shot. See, even if I go up the back like that, it's still pretty angular actually. Try that with the Zen Master. See how much smoother that is? I didn't quite catch it the same, but much smoother. Yeah, See that? Just much smoother, much more predictable, especially if we're playing straighter. Let's go back to the original line where I started with the burner solid. That sure does hook a lot. I would hook the hustles by 2 to 3 boards, easy. Really long down the lane, really sharp, even on the light volume pattern here. So burn, end of a tournament type deal. All right, about halfway through the vid with the 900 global burners. Just wondering what your favorite ball is for dry lanes or burn conditions with the burner. All right, let's move a couple left. Good sign that these balls can get way inside like that. Still make the corner down lane, right? Lots of lower end balls, tropical surge and stuff like that. These outperform it. Wow, a long shot. Same line, gonna get it a little bit further to the right. Wow, that was perfect. I honestly might use that ball in this pattern right now if we were bowling a tournament. That looks really good. Missed a little bit left, got that one out to the right spot. Zen, original. Same layout, same line. Hook a little earlier, a little bit smoother. Yeah, definitely smoother. Kick that 10 out really late where that burner went flush. But don't forget, this is light oil, 18 mils. All right, let's slow the Zen down a little, get the face up. It's a little bit slower ball speed and you can see that ball really pick up and face up really nice. That's why that ball is super popular, really versatile. All right, instead of going right, let's go more left. 5 more. That ball is a crazy backhand. I might actually bring that to regionals on wood lanes and stuff if we can ever get to the States again. Same line. Earlier, more controllable. Still faces up really nice from way inside though. All right, another 5 left. That ball is impressing me, man. That ball is good. You know, usually for drier lane balls and balls for later in the day, light oil, I'm taking like a mid-range piece, like a IQ Tour Emerald, and drilling it really weak, really tall pin, because I'd rather use a little bit better quality ball and drill a little bit weaker. But now I might take one of these burners. All right, Zen, same line. Close though. All right, Jungle's back. Review number 2 of the day on the light oil. We got the burner, solid and pearl. Same deal. Went pin down on the burner solid just to give me a different look. Scuffed it up to 2K. And then we went pin up on the pearl here just to give us that nice back end pop that we need on the drier conditions. So since these balls are 900 global, why not? We threw it against the Zen and the Zen Master, solid and pearl. Just a much higher performance level in the 900 global brand. And quite honestly, on the light oil 18 mils, there wasn't that much difference in hook potential. As you can see on lighter conditions, a little bit easier conditions, these burners really do keep up to the high-end Zens. First I threw the pin down burner solid against the Zen Master. Same line, you can just tell the Zen Master was a lot earlier and a lot smoother and could handle a ton more oil than the burner solid could. But with that being said, on lighter conditions, the burner solid kept up really well, and you can tell it's just a little bit more angular down lane. So if you're bowling on lighter conditions, a little bit easier conditions, and you don't want to spend a whole ton of money, these burners will do just fine. Kind of played all over the lane with the pin down here, was kind of swinging it, was going up the boards a little bit, hand position up the back, trying to make it hook a little bit less, make it hook a little bit more.
and it was really responsive to what I did with it, which is really nice to see. And overall, these balls do hook more than the Hustles. If you want to spend a couple more bucks and get a burner, you'll definitely see that extra couple boards will hook for sure. All right, second part of the review, we went over to the Burner Pearl, standard pinup layout, threw it against the original Zen. This ball really surprised me. I kept moving left, and this ball kept hooking into the pocket, waiting for it to leave a 10 pin or a 5-10 or something like that, but it just kept hooking in the back end, and it really surprised me. With that being said, you know, if I'm gonna go bowl on a regional and wood lanes or a really long tournament, I might bring this just in case at the very low end of my bag, just in case the lanes get really bad. It kept up with the Zen going left. We all know the Zen's got a really big core and it's really popular. And it's really continuous in the back end, so lots of guys like to slow hook it, swing it out there, and it faces up really nice, as you can see in the vid. And this ball is just a little bit sharper down lane due to the smaller core, weaker cover, so it's definitely gonna float down lane a little bit easier and turn the corner harder. So just like the Hustles, I would recommend these balls for lighter oil conditions. We were bowling on 18 mils today, about 25% less than normal. And these balls look really good. They hooked the whole lane. It was awesome. You got lower ball speeds, just buying your first reactive ball and you want to break the bank and you want to try out a ball that hooks, these are a lot of hook for the dollar amount. Really good balls. Final thoughts, so if there was a little bit more oil, say 20 mils plus, these balls would probably become a little bit unpredictable just due to the weak core, weak cover combo. It would skate through the oil, and then once it hit the dry, it would really take off left, so it would be unpredictable. And that's where the higher end balls come in, right? Like the Zen Master, Reality, stuff like that from 900 Global. Those are the balls you want to use on heavier oil conditions and lanes that don't hook a whole bunch. But if you got the opposite, dry lanes, these balls are the way to go. Don't forget about our friends over at Buffa Distribution, Mark and Caroline, two of the nicest people you'll ever meet. 10% off at checkout using the promo code JUNGOBARKS. Shipping everywhere around the world. Just go on his website, check it out. He's got everything. Apparel, bowling balls, bowling shoes, absolutely everything. Like, subscribe, stay tuned for our next vid, everyone. Thanks for watching.